gang up against you. Don't die, yo. Tell yourself, I will come out of this. But I'm not surprised. This is the faith journey. Recognize it. Recognize it. There is delay, it's part of the story. There is gang up, it's part of the story. There is betrayal, it's part of the story. There is attack, it's part of the story. Most of you don't know this. That's why your heart faint. 3 people are gossiping you. You can't sleep. Your pillow is wet. Lord, why? How can you be an international figure? What will you now do if nations are against you? Some creatures are whispering around you. And those guys, you know, the Bible said the devil prowls like a roaring lion. They work hard, though. The day God opens your eye to see a demon, you are sitting on the chair. Son, jump on the chair. I'm still talking. Yes, that another one is on your back. Yes, do you know this thing will not happen? This thing will not happen. This thing will not happen. When you are trying to, yes, it will not happen. It will not happen. It will. Then another one is before you doing like this. It won't happen. It won't happen. You don't know demons. They will choke you. When you go to sleep, they will be around your bed. It will not happen. It will not happen. They are rolling around your bed. You say you are having a nightmare. There's no nightmare. They are whispering. You buried your destiny. Let everybody leave you. They don't count. I read a scripture many years ago that gave me confidence in God. The Bible said, if they have left us, it said it means they were never a part of us. And it's the operation of the spirit of the Antichrist. I think that's 1 John 2:18. As I am like this, if you are around me, I will give you my best. I will celebrate you. I will give you opportunity. I will teach you all I know. But if you walk out, I will never look for you. I never put myself at the mercy of a man. If they left us, they were not a part of us. If you're under attack, I can go after you to help you. But you stand up and say, I leave, you are finished. You joked. If I'm the only one, I will keep moving. You go read about David. His mighty men took stones and were throwing at him. But the Bible said David encouraged himself in the Lord. You have not seen betrayal, you don't know faith. How about Jesus? One of the 12, he censored them down to only 12. Of the multitude that followed him, even among 12 there was a betrayer. And when Judas kissed him, he said, you betrayed the Son of Man with a kiss? What is the way of faith? When he hung on the cross, he didn't hold it against them. Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. See, when people betray you in faith, expect it is part of it. You think about it. You are the one God is blessing. You are the one doing miracles. You are the one being influential. You are the one everybody is celebrating. At least give the people a room to be jealous. They check the internet, you are there. The place where they had one invitation to go preach, you passed. Everybody turned, started celebrating you. Allow them the ventilation of jealousy once in a while. Haba, you do be merciful now. With the way God is raising you, if nobody is envious, won't you be shocked? So when they betray you, it's normal. When faith leaves you, men will betray you. Don't kill yourself. It's part of the journey. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Encourage yourself. Finally, uncertain future. You know what the Bible said about Abraham? It said he moved with his children from tent to tent, looking for a city with foundation, whose builder and maker was God. He didn't know where he was going. That's what faith does to you. Get thee out of thy father's house. Get thee out of thy kindred. Get thee out of thy nation. To where? To the land that I will show you. Call the name. No name. Just move. If faith has not brought you to uncertainty, you have not started faith journey. See, there are many times when if you lose track of God for one day, you are finished. Because you don't know the next place to turn. It's as he speaks that you move. That's faith. You turn, you sink. It's just like Peter walking on the word of God on water. The moment he turned, he sank. That's how delicate faith is. And that's why this is part of the trials of faith. There are times when God leads you for 2 years and then you stop hearing God. You will stop there. the navigation have stopped. Why do you think they were 40 years in the wilderness? They were following the Shekinah. There are times when it will stop for 1 month. They will stop. Because you can't move without the voice. So if you are not a man of faith, you'll become tired. Lord, come on. When I was a teenager, you told me to be mopping church. That's blessing is in service. I started mopping. Now I'm 30. You are telling me that you need me for 6 years for prayer. I've prayed for 6 years. Now I'm 36. You are saying missions. When will I marry? When will I raise children? When will I build my own house? It's faith. There are times when it won't make sense. It will be littered with uncertainty. The only reason you keep going is because you trust the character of God. That this God is faithful. That's how faith works. They are called the trials of faith. Every faith giant must have tasted of few of these things. Delay in divine promises, lack and scarcity, persecution for your belief, health challenges, loss of loved ones, divine instructions that defy logic and reason, temptations for compromise, life-threatening situations, betrayal by loved ones, and then uncertain future. If these things happen to you, I came to encourage you tonight. It didn't mean God lied. Because all of these situations that I showed you here, the end was testimony. And your case will not be different. The only reason your case will be different is when you decide to change your mind. This is why you need to know what to do when you are going through trials. And that's what I call the protocol of engaging trials. 5 minutes quickly. We touch them and I prophesy over you. Number one, if you are going through trials, don't start asking God why. Recognize that trials are a part of the faith journey. Recognize it. Don't accept it as your end. No. But recognize that this is part of the faith journey. It's not all the times that is instant. When there is a challenge, I won't accept it as my destination. But I will know that this is part of the story. That's why I say count it all joy when you go through diverse trials and temptations. He said the trying of your faith worketh patience. Peter was speaking. He said all the trials and temptations you are going through is not peculiar to you. This is the normal thing that happens. This is the normal thing. I think that's 1 Peter 4 verse 12. So when you go through trials, tell yourself, I won't stop here, but I know this is not strange. It's happening because I'm a man of faith. This delay is because I'm a man of faith. This betrayal is because I'm a man of faith. This attack is because I'm a man of faith. If I was not a man of faith, it wouldn't have happened. So I will not be perturbed. He said, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though something strange has happened to you. Don't think it's strange. Every man of faith has experienced it. This is what makes you a giant in the spirit. So the protocol of dealing with trial is that number one, recognize it. See, when men gang up against you, don't die. You tell yourself, I will come out of this. But I'm not surprised. This is the faith journey. Recognize it. Recognize it. There's delay, it's part of the story. There's gang up, it's part of the story. There's betrayal, it's part of the story. There's attack, it's part of the story. Most of you don't know this. That's why your heart faint. 3 people are gossiping you. You can't sleep. Your pillow is wet. Lord, why? How can you be an international figure? What will you now do if nations are against you? It's part of the story. Number 2, protocol of dealing with trials. Stand on God's promises. Your strength is not in yourself. Your strength is in what God said. The day you lose sight of what God said, you will drown. The Bible said, who against hope believed in hope that he will become the father of many nations. Romans 8:4-18. according to what he was told. He staggered not at the promises of God through unbelief. So there was delay in childbearing. He didn't accept it, but he never turned from what God said. The Bible said Abraham did not consider his body now dead, nor the deadness of Sarah's womb. He focused on what God said. The Bible said they that observe lying vanities, it said they forsake their mercy. You know the problem we have? We are looking for sympathy. So instead of saying where God stands, saying what God said, we are running to everybody. I don't know what's happening. This tumor is not going. And all they tell you is yeah, sorry. Is that what you are looking for? I don't know what's wrong. Oh, my children, they are just doing this and that. That's not what you should focus at that time. What you should focus on, what did he say? What did the word say? Stay there. Don't distract yourself with facts. Facts won't help you. People sank because instead of staying on God's promises, they spent all their energies investigating fact. And the more they investigated, the more fear grew. You want to change things by faith? Put all your gaze on what God said. Why did Peter sink? He turned from come and started looking at the boisterous wind. Your husband is sick. God said he will live again. You came to the hospital. The way he was breathing yesterday is stronger than today. Yesterday when I came, at least he smiled. Today he's no longer smiling. My husband is no longer smiling. Is this smile you are looking for healing? They that observe lying vanities, they forsake their mercies. Those who know how faith works, they stand where God stands. They hold on to what God says, and not too long they come out. So number one, recognize that trials are part of the faith story. Number two, stand on what God said. Number three, maintain the attitude of joy. Don't allow yourself to be gloomy. James 1, 2 and 3. Count it all joy when you go through diverse temptation. Why is that so? Nehemiah 8:10. The joy of the Lord is your strength. When you are going through trials, don't go and lock yourself and stay alone in a room and cry. No. Look for something that charges you up. Get brethren. Go for a concert. Dance. Celebrate. There is something that will happen when joy is stirred up. It will give you power to go through it. There are fires that God don't quench. He allows you to walk through. There are waters He don't take you from. He allows you to walk through. That's why you need strength. And the secret of strength is to maintain joy. The reason many people sank was because they allowed gloom and gloominess drown them in their problem. Ask those who live with me. You never catch me lie down in one place and allow sorrow arrest me. When there is challenge, I'm active. I'm active. Sometimes I play high praise. High praise. Sometimes I'm listening to faith-filled messages, and those arrows are entering me. When they enter you, you will charge up. You forget the problem. Answer may not have come, but you are building your way into the answer. Maintain the disposition of joy. Count it all joy. These are secrets that many don't know. That's why their problems become bigger, because you can fertilize your problem. Fear, sorrow, gloominess, lamentation, they energize your problem. So what started as a tumor, a pus, can become cancer. Don't energize your crisis. Number 4, pray and seek God's counsel. When you are excited, don't stop there. Turn to God. See, God understands if you come to Him and ask questions. He's not afraid of answering you. So when the thing is not working, go to God and draw strength. Father, this is what you said. I'm not doubting you, but what is going on? He understands your humanity. Don't keep quiet and say it is well. It is well. It is well when God says it is well. It's not well because you are acting as if it's well. Because if you build strength in yourself, you will sink. So when you are building joy, keep connecting to God. Father, I'm still here. I'm still trusting. There are times when you remind him what he said. He said, put me in remembrance of my word. Lord, you said the nations will open. Lord, you said we will not die. Lord, you said we will become mighty. We don't doubt you, but do a quick walk. Turn to God. People have challenges. They are going through trials, and they seek help from everywhere but God. Sometimes they go to friends that can't help them, and then they turn that trial to become news, and it becomes mockery, and they start crying that they are mocking them. You took it out there. I'm not saying God won't lead you to people, but I'm saying don't sing your problem everywhere. If you must talk about it, talk to the one who can answer. He said, unto him that answereth prayers shall all flesh gather. Number 5, refuse to doubt and refuse to compromise. Hebrews 10:23. This is where you need to master how to talk to yourself. Hebrews 10:23. If you leave your mind idle, your mind will create thoughts from past experiences to suggestions of people to the facts of the circumstance. Don't leave your mind to be quiet. Talk to your mind. If you don't want to doubt, master how to talk to yourself. Let us hold fast to the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. If you don't want to doubt, talk to yourself. It's a casting down imaginations and every high standing thing that opposes the knowledge of God, and then bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. What do? Talk to yourself. See, sometimes God tells you you will live and not die, but you are feeling sharp pain in your chest. As you now lie down, your mind will start creating thoughts. Sometimes from movies, you'll see 3 doctors surround you and they are cutting your chest, and then you are adding weight to the vision, and then you are seeing that they tore and brought your heart out, and you saw your heart beating. After a while they put it back. After a while they started rushing and they nodded. Before you know what's happening, you are seeing a coffee. If you don't talk, you are finished. Jesus said, take no thought, saying. That means you can energize thought and you can kill thought through saying. So when your mind wants to fertilize evil, shut it down. It's the protocol. Trials are difficult times. You need skill to come out of trials. I'm telling you, you need skill. I was talking to a great man recently. He told me many Christians live holy. They understand doctrine. He said the problem with them is that they don't know the dynamics of survival. These are the skills for survival. Talk your way to the top. He said when men are cast down, you say. Don't think, say. There's a lifting up. This is how you navigate trials. Don't be shocked by it. It's part of the process. Stand on God's promises. Maintain the attitude of joy. Seek God constantly and talk to yourself what God told you. Refuse to doubt. Then number 7, resist Satan. Many times, those thoughts in your head, your mind didn't create them. Demons observed your circumstances, so they predicted what you should be thinking. This person has been trusting God for 7 years. By now, he should be asking God why. By now, he should be crying in secret. By now, he should be desperate. So when they study your specimen in hell, they will now mobilize specialized demons. Then along the lines of their prediction, they start saturating you with thought. Did God really say you will have a child? That thing you heard, is it true? Look at this woman. She didn't have a child. She went for IVF and died in the process. Are you sure your case won't be like that? You think you are thinking. Some creatures are whispering around you. And those guys, you know, the Bible said the devil prowls like a roaring lion. They work hard, though. The day God opens your eye to see a demon, you are sitting on the chair. Son, jump on the chair. I'm still talking. Yes, that's it. Another one is on your back. Yes, do you know this thing will not happen? This thing will not happen. This thing will not happen. When you are trying to, yes, it will not happen. It will not happen. It will. Then another one is before you doing like this. It won't happen. It won't happen. You don't know demons. They will choke you. When you go to sleep, they will be around your bed. It will not happen. It will not happen. They are rolling around your bed. You say you are having a nightmare. There's no nightmare. They are whisperers. They are whisperers. I told you last week about the whisper of the serpent, Nakash. They know how to shoot it into your soul. And then the thoughts enter your heart. If you are not a master, that vision, you will take it as your new reality. Why do you think some people are sick in the hospital? They start telling God, Lord, I'm tired. I want to go and rest. They were brought to think that way. Demons brought them there. What you need is to go now. What are you still doing here? Even if you recover, you have lost too much time. What will you still do? See your family. They are now seeing you as a body. These are the people you love. These are the people you spent your life on. This little thing that happened to you, now they are forsaking you. What you need now is just to go and rest. Rest where? I have not fulfilled purpose. You are saying go where? I'm going nowhere, Satan. I am here. I will not die. I will live to proclaim the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Go where? Does this man look like who wants to go somewhere? I prophesy over someone. You are coming out of that crisis today. Resist the devil. Jesus said he will flee from you. Most of you are not resisting demons. They are all over you. Have you not seen people who are driving? They are on a bridge. They heard, stop, jump into the water. And they stop and jump. A woman carried her child and threw the child into the river. When they arrested her, she said she saw somebody who said, come, give me the child. She couldn't refuse. And she threw the child into the river. They thought she was wicked. No, she was nakashed. This is why, as a man of faith, anything that does not resemble what God told you, when you see it, when you hear it, you say, you devil, I know you. I know your tricks. In the name of Jesus, I command you, get out. Cast them out. Don't let Satan in your space. There is no good thought in him. Can I surprise you? You are not thinking evil. You are being given evil thoughts. You are not thinking fear. You are being given fearful thought. That's how Satan works. Sometimes when things go wrong around my life and I'm trying to come out, and then in the night you come down from up to your parlor, and then it looks as if somebody stood at the window and is doing like this. I say, Satan, I know you. You die by fire. You die by fire. You die by fire. And the fear will vanish. And tell it, can you pick in tongue for 1 minute? Somebody needs to challenge Satan. Come on, come on.